Hey everyone, Marty Sliva here alongside Mitch Dyer.
Greetings.
Mitch, it's E3.
What?
Yeah, I know.
I have
this
to
is
go.
crazy. Oh God. Last night we got to see a long extended gameplay demo of The Division.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it.
So we got, to recap, we got a look at the Microsoft demo, which showed basically like, hey, this is the first, like, since last year's debut, here's another look at what the actual game is like. So they dug into, you know, the home base of operations, which is basically just where your crew lives.
Yeah.
And it was staged in a way to make it look like a co-op demo. You know, you have these multiple people running up
squad
through the
mates.
subways, and you go into the streets. Oh no, there's enemies there, and it's just showing new gadgets, different ways enemies react to each other, the AI, and it was just a really good deep dive into what this game is finally. Because last year's vertical slice was a little concerning.
Yeah, I mean, they threw around a lot of terms. You know, it looked like a traditional sort of third-person futuristic shooter.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they were using the term MMO, and then they called it an RPG. And so I still don't get the MMO part, but I get the RPG part now.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it doesn't seem like an MMO so much as like it is an online co-op game. Like
Borderlands?
Basically, yeah, except it is always online. I'm pretty sure that it's going to have elements of, you know, you and I will just stumble upon each other. There are elements of PvP, like an MMO, but I mean, it really, really is an RPG, and that's what we got to look at last night. Is a really deep look into the customization.
I mean, there's from loot drops to you know, equipment that actually changes, you know, how your character looks.
It's cosmetic. It's got bonuses.
I mean,
they showed us like you got a backpack, and it's like yes, it holds more items. But it also has an armor boost, and it does like better damage for different items.
I mean, for a Ubisoft, you know, AAA game, this has more, you know, stat management, inventory, and skill trees than anything they've ever done
and the skill
before.
tree is really intense because they have it in this weird layer system that they showed us last night. And they didn't really go over this in the Microsoft demo, but basically you just, you know, your character's watch is kind of the thing that connects him to everything. It's how the map pops up. It's what his skill tree is on. So at the bottom layer is the core, you know, item that you're going to equip, a flashbang, a mine, a whatever, a drone. And then the second layer above it is, okay, these are the benefits of it. This is a perk to it, you know. It increases the range and increases the effectiveness. It's explosive, it's non-lethal, it's different things. And then the top tier is the like late game items. It's high-level stuff, big modifications, bigger bonuses, stuff that's really going to make you feel powerful.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. And sort of the way the game felt and played, it almost looked like an evolution of Blacklist. Just to sort of, it was very, the way the characters moved, like they moved with a sense of sort of urgency and momentum, and it felt like when they crashed up against a wall, like it felt it. It was always Gears of War.
Like, Gears is exactly what came to mind, right? Like you're going into something, and when you hit that cover button, he just smashes into cover. Like he needs to be there, which is, I don't know, most shooters are missing that. Everyone seems to just kind of casually tuck into cover, and it's kind of it. Yeah,
and we still, you know, yesterday during the Ubisoft conference, they had that incredible sort of tone piece CGI trailer, which really showed the story. So far, we haven't seen how the story actually exists inside the gameplay. I don't know if there's going to be cutscenes or quests or really how that's going to be. So I'm curious going forward to see how, you know, they've set up this kind of possibly really cool story, and I want to see how they actually execute.
Yeah, I mean, the best case that we got, like the best look we got at that is the ecosystem, which is, you know, you walk around the world and different pieces of surveillance,
that was cool.
Like cell phone data and
you were sort of
audio.
You were able to see like what
recordings.
happened here before you got here, and it was this like mob of people running out of a train station.
Yeah, and it's just like a visual digital fragmentation look. And again, it's like propelled by the tech that you're wearing, and it shows you, you know, families running onto a train, and 10 days ago or whatever, this train left, and this was the last one. Yeah,
some great environmental storytelling there.
Yeah, and there's some room for some really unsettling stuff to happen there,
Yeah, for sure.
But again, that's world building and not necessarily an overarching story.
Yeah, so, I mean, that remains to be seen. Division's coming 2015, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see.
We have so much more Ubisoft and everything else E3, so yeah, I mean, if you want to see what's at E3, you're already in the right place, IGN.